Yeah, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the lecture 37. So, due to some technical,
నేను పెట్టలేదు గురు. నాకు తెలుసులేమయ్యా పాట పెట్టండి రా ముందు.
okay. So, due to some back-to-back classes, I have with your seniors and juniors, second class and fourth years. So, I have some technical problem. So, 5 minutes wasted in my class. So, okay, okay. Okay, we'll start the class. So, majority of students have come. So, today in this class, we are discussing about the new topic, that is introduction to the functional management. So functionality, first one is operation, functionality, and the results. So functional management means how you are making the things to be happen. Operations management means how the work is going on. So ఈ రెండే ఉంటుంది. First one is the functional management, second one is the operations management. Functional management means some type of people, those who are giving instructions or giving some methodologies, giving some visions, mission. Operations management means the persons where they are doing work in the with the physical activities, such as in the factories or in the layouts or in the site work. So this comes into two classifications. One is functional management, other one is a operative management. So in this functional management, we are discussing two topics. First one is human resource management. Second one is marketing management. So ఈ రెండు topics గురించి we will discuss in the unit 3. So in the last class, some topics have been left fast moving గా మనం within 5 minutes లో నేను కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాను టాపిక్. So as we discussed in the last class, so what is about the ABC analysis? In that we are having various types of ABC analysis, that is VED, FSN, HDE, HML, XYZ, SYS, GO, LF. So fast moving, you know that what are the fast moving items, slow moving items, non moving items, dead items, right? So bakery lo తీసుకుంటే bakery items lo తీసుకుంటే
మనుషులందరి
take the example of who is shouting in the class, Ravi Kumar. Okay, so keep your mics mute. Okay, so if we take the fast moving examples in a bakery, evening 4 o'clock నుంచి night 7-8 వరకు. So what are the fast moving items? Usman, mute yourself or I'll mute all the mics. Don't disturb the class. Okay, so if you see the bakery item, which are the fast movable items? So at the 3 o'clock, afternoon 3 o'clock to evening 7 to 8, you can see your puff. It may be the veg puff or curry puffs or any chicken puff or any paneer puffs. So these are the fast moving items in the bakery. So if you see the slow moving items, what are the slow moving items? Slow moving items depends upon the budget or depends upon the consumability. So we are using, for example, slow moving items or your biscuits, or it may be the cakes, non moving items. So bakery lo non moving items emuntayi? So majority all the items will be moving, but it depends upon the season, depends upon the market, depends upon the climate, you can change the items. For example, if you see in the bakery non moving items ante takkuga poyi emuntundi? So if you think, so generally in the bakery everything is a food items, everything will get consumed. So if you see non moving items such as what you can say, coffee or tea, so you can say Vamsi Krishna, mute yourself, lot of disturbance. So bakery lo tea తీసుకుందాం, tea, coffee maximum not consumable. What are the dead items? So for example, bakery lo if you keep any balloons or if you keep some other items, so these are the dead items. So generally in the fancy shop or in any other shops, you can purchase all those items which are available everywhere. So like this, the categories are divided, that is fast movable, slow movable, non-movable, and date items. These persons are making hell of noise in this class today. Huh? Okay. So the next thing is the next classification is SOS analysis. So seasonal, off-season. So if you take a seasonal items, example are agro-based industries. So let's such as mango pulp, or it may be some other apples, right? So apples are coming from Kashmir, mangoes are coming from different parts of the state only in a particular season. So it depends upon the seasonal availability, the market, in the market, the demand fluctuations will be there. So off season slow, the price may have some fluctuations. In the demand season, whenever the materials are abundant, available more, then automatically the demand will be more. For example, if you see in off season, the demand will be less. So the same thing if you take the onions, tomatoes, your bananas, your mangoes. So which comes under seasonal items, which comes under non-seasonable items. Those will have already discussed in this things, right? So seasonal items and non-seasonable items. So if you see the non-seasonal items, sugar cane extraction, sugar cane మనకి ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది, ఒక సీజన్ లో మాత్రమే వస్తుంది. Mangoes ఎప్పుడు వస్తాయి, ఒక సీజన్ లో మాత్రమే వస్తుంది. Then what the companies or manufacturers will do, those people will take all the sugar cane from the agriculture, from the farmers, from the mangoes from the farmers, and store there in their inventories. So చెడిపోకుండా they will use some sort of chemicals, preservatives, and store in their inventory stocks. So it depends upon the usage, depends upon the demand, the sugar or extraction will be done, or the mango extraction, mango pickles or mango juice will be extracted, depends upon the season. So if you see the ad, మీకు యాడ్స్ వస్తుంటాయి ఓన్లీ వింటర్. ఇప్పుడు రీసెంట్గా ఇప్పుడు మనకి సమ్మర్, వింటర్ అండ్ రైనీ సీజన్ కాబట్టి, సో ఈ టైంలో మనకి మ్యాంగోస్ అవైలబిలిటీ ఉండదు కాబట్టి, సో మ్యాంగో అవైలబిలిటీస్ ఉండవు కాబట్టి, సో వాట్ ద పీపుల్ విల్ డూ, those people will market the fruity juice ad or the mango pulp or maybe some other mango based companies, those who are giving ads. So 365 days మనకు అవైలబిలిటీ ఉంటుంది ఏంటి, the soft drinks which are added flavors, no fruit content, that is your Sprite, Coca-Cola, Thumbs Up, etc., etc., which are harmful to the
Happy birthday,
still they are
Usman!
using.
Happy birthday, Usman!
This person Sino is shouting a lot. Okay. In the non-season things, what are the things, the items which are you are seeing every day in the market, that is your cool drinks. In this cool drinks, you can see number of items available throughout the year. When coming to the mangoes and other things which are seasonable, which are available only in the particular things in the demand. So huge quantity of material will be seen in the summer seasons where the mangoes availability is very more, right? Okay, again some technical problem మనకి ఈరోజు టైం అనుకుంటా. So again some students, this Sino is disturbing the class. Then Sino. Okay. If you are not interested, please leave the class. Don't disturb. Many people are shouting there at your place, Venkat Sai Krishna. Next one. So like that, if you see the examples of your cool drinks off season and on season, you can see the demand like that. The next one is so the time is not good today. Okay. Next one is GOLF, that is golf analysis. We simply are calling them as a golf analysis. Next one is a golf analysis. So the G stands for, here the G stands for government, O stands for others or non-government, L stands for local, F stands for foreign. So by the words, we can come to a conclusion that these items are availability depends upon the management, depends upon the higher management. So what are this one? So the government bodies, what are coming from the government? What are the materials coming from the non-government? What are the materials coming from the local? What are the materials coming from the foreign? So this analysis is based upon the source of an item, that is through the government it is controlled, or by the non-government, or by the local people, or by the foreign traders. So these are controlled through quota or locally available in the foreign countries, that is imported. For example, if you see some food items, food grade items, these are imported. Kiwi is a imported materials, and dragon fruit, these are also imported materials coming from other countries. So it may be perishable or non-perishable. తినే వస్తువులు కానీ వాడుకునే వస్తువులు కానీ, so if they are coming from foreign, so we are categorizing local material, foreign material, government material, non-government material. So if you see the analysis, what is the meaning of G here? The G means the group covers the items procured from the government supplies, such as STC, government departments, public sector undertaking like SAIL, MMTC, FCI, BHEL, ECL, BEML. So like this, we are having number of Navaratna based companies in India. So where we are getting the materials from those places. Transactions with this category of supplies involve a long lead time and payments in advance or against the delivery. So if we take a small example of BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited. So the example, it is a central government firm with its Navaratna based company, SAIL also. Okay, so if you want to make a procurement in a BHEL, so common people will not purchase any material from BHEL or SAIL or ECIL. So other bodies, other big private bodies, private organizations will purchase those materials. So what are those materials? These materials are very big materials. For example, turbines, turbine blades, huge boilers, cylinders, heat exchangers. So this type of materials you can manufacture in the BHEL. Big transformers. So ఇవన్నీ మనకి సొసైటీకి యూజ్ అయ్యే materials. So these things should be procured only from the government bodies, right? So for example, when you want to make a procurement from the BHEL, so ఒక big many people are disturbing the class. Usman. So someone's birthday is happening, I think today. So majority of people are just on just pettukunnaru, but no one is, I think very few are listening the class. Majority of people just opened and just enjoying the birthday party. Okay, no issues, but keep your mic mute or else nandardi cut chesestanu. Okay, yes. So if you take an example of BHEL, so like transactions అని చెప్పుకున్నాం కదా, the transactions which in this category of supplies involves long lead time and payments in advance or against delivery. So if you want to manufacture a big heat exchanger to some other company or a big turbine, so ఇప్పుడు రీసెంట్గా మనకి మూవీస్లో కూడా చూసే ఉంటారు, big turbines in the fields, పొలాల మధ్యలో టర్బైన్ బ్లేడ్స్, టర్బైన్స్, విండ్ టర్బైన్స్ చూస్తుంటారు. సో ఇవన్నీ ఎక్కడ తయారవుతుంది? సమ్ బిగ్ ఫ్యాక్టరీస్ in the BHEL, like BHEL. So here what happened means, so here some of the vendors will ask the quotation from the BHEL. So వీళ్ళు 1 year కి చేసేవారు. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ద ఇయర్ ఇస్ 2020. సో వాళ్ళ దగ్గర ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ 2002 నుంచి 1998, 2003, 2005 నుంచి కూడా ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ still they are working with those projects only. So that type of firms we can see in the government bodies, central government bodies, right? Next second one is non-government, NGRO. This group consists of items procured from non-government bodies, that is ordinary suppliers. Transactions with this category of supplies involves moderate delivery time and availability of credit, usually the range of 30 to 45 days. So if you see in any supermarkets or any shops, so for example, if you see the garment shop, So government shops ఏం చేస్తారు? So these are the ordinary people. So these are not related to government. So whatever the FMCG products manufacturing, these are all your Sony, electronic items, garments items, your plastic items. These are not all government bodies. Here, what happens? The transaction is done on the basis of credit note అంటాం. So అప్పు ఏమి ఇవ్వరు. So first they will send the material to the stock point. అంటే మనకి మెటీరియల్ పంపించిన తర్వాత they will ask for 30 days or 45 days or 15 days. So ఈ లోపల we have to arrange some money to the manufacturer. So this sort of things are nothing but ordinary suppliers. Ordinary suppliers means your whatever the goods you are getting from for your home. So these are all the ordinary people. So Sony, Samsung, these are not government bodies, right? Next one. Usman యొక్క వీడియోలో many people are enjoying. The Srinu, some other people are also enjoying. Their video is on. Next one is L. What is the meaning of L here? L consists of items purchased for the local suppliers. It is for the purpose of cash purchases. So a local purchase enti, for example, మీకు local markets లో దొరికే materials, for example food items or your broomstick, cheaper food items, or some other eggs. So eggs coming from the local market. Eggs ఎవరు big markets నుంచి ఎవరు తీసుకురారు, right? So here L groups consist of items purchased from the local market. The purpose of the cash purchase, ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నాము, డబ్బులు ఇచ్చి మనం తీసుకుంటున్నాం. అదే ఈ ప్లేస్ లో ఏం జరుగుతుంది, క్రెడిట్ తీసుకుంటాం అన్నమాట, రైట్? So next F1 is F consists of a companies which items are produced from the foreign suppliers. Transaction with these suppliers include, it involves a lot of administrative and procedural work. So మన యూనిట్ 1 లో ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్ లో చదువుకున్నాం ఇంటర్నేషనల్ బిజినెస్ గురించి. So whenever you have to get the material from foreign, so directly you are not involving with the foreign bodies. So some sort of intermediate bodies ఉంటాయి. With those permissions you are getting those materials into your shop. So here it requires initial clearance from the government agencies such as DGTT. So manaki different authorities దగ్గర నుంచి we have to get the permission whenever the other country products are coming into our country. So necessitate search of foreign suppliers, require opening of letter of credit, require making of arrangement for shipping under port clearance. So whenever the materials are coming through ship, we require some sort of security clearance from the naval people. So like this you are having some sort of procedures whenever you are taking the material which are coming from the other countries. So like this GOLF analysis are also making a wide range of applications in the market. Understood? So with this we have successfully totally completed the unit 2 with all the categories, with all the topics what you have seen in your syllabus. So ఏది కూడా పెండింగ్ లేదు. Once if you see the units, every topic is covered in the unit 2. Okay, next we are going into the unit 3. So the unit 3 that majorly covers with human resource management and marketing management. So in the human resource management, the introduction is, what is the introduction of functional management? What is the concept of human resource management? So what is the meaning of personal management and human resource development? What are the functions of HR manager? Then how the wage payment plans will be in any firm. So once you got a job in a company, so how you are getting a job? So through the HR, right? Human resource, right? Through the HR department, you are making a resume to the company. They are calling for an interview. In the HR, they will have some 3 or 4 rounds. So it may be the technical round, it may be the HR or personal round, it may be the other your wages round, salary. So in the round, these things are be judged. That is a wage payment plans. And once you join a job, once you get a job in a company, how the job evaluation is done and how the merit rating is done. Next one is, so up to here we are discussing about one topic, part A in the unit 3. What is the part A? That is human resource management. Next part B is marketing management. In this marketing management, what are the functions of marketing, how to market the material. So nowadays marketing is a very big ocean, right? So production is not important, production is not a vital thing, production is not very thing. Okay, production is a item where a process where the items are produced, but whole apart ఎక్కువ షోకేస్ అయ్యేది ఎవరో తయారు చేస్తారు, రైట్, ఎవరో కొంటారు, ఎవరో వాడతారు, right? So they will not see who is manufacturing the product. You are just enjoying the product. For example, if you love to eat Britannia biscuits, or if you love to eat your Oreo biscuits, so you don't know the manufacturer's name, but you will enjoy eating a Oreo biscuit, right or wrong? So in that way, so manufacturing is one person, marketing is one person, purchasing is other person, enjoyment is other person. సో మార్కెటింగ్ అనేది ఇప్పుడున్న స్ట్రాటజీలో ఈజ్ వెరీ టఫ్ అండ్ వెరీ ఎంజాయబుల్ థింగ్. వాట్ ఆర్ ద మార్కెటింగ్ స్ట్రాటజీస్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద ప్రొడక్ట్ లైఫ్ సైకిల్స్, వాట్ ఆర్ ద వేరియస్ ఛానల్స్ ఆఫ్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్, వాట్ ఆర్ ద operational change through performance management. So these are the things to be discussed in this unit 3. These are also totally 80% theoretical based and 20% problems, right? So this also we will complete within 15, average of 12 to 15 sessions, right? Yes. Next, so we will discuss first part, that is a human resource management. What is the meaning of human resource management, how we are dealing with this human resource management, how important is human resource management, right? So if you see the functionality of the human resource management, why it is required for any firm, of a company ki, why the human resource management is required, right? With the word itself it is saying human resource management means we require humans to work in some place. So if you take a school, there also you are having HRM, but in some firms we don't have departments, cells and manaki departments or cell, we don't have any cell. If you see some big factories, medium scale factories, you can see various departments such as financial department, marketing department, sales department, right, operations department, maintenance department, top management. So like this you are having various types of departments in some organizations. So for example, if you see in a schools, you don't have any separate department like human resource management. So after a principal gani, school head gani, department head gani, they will interview the people and they will take the people as a faculty. So if you see small organizations, for example, if you see the supermarket, so you don't have any department, but the shopkeeper itself interview the person and he will take for this work. So like this, behind the production of every product, so whatever the products are producing in the unit, behind the production of every product or service, there is a human mind, effort and man hours, ante kada. So whatever the product you are seeing in your home, మీ ఇంట్లో ఏ ప్రోడక్ట్ అయితే మీరు చూస్తున్నారో, వాట్ ఎవర్ ద ప్రొడక్ట్స్ యు ఆర్ యూజింగ్, కన్స్యూమింగ్, వాట్ ఎవర్ ద ప్రొడక్ట్ యు ఆర్ సీయింగ్, స్టార్టింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ యువర్ ఎంట్రీ ఆఫ్ ద గేట్ టు యువర్ ఎగ్జిట్ ఆఫ్ ఎ రూమ్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ డన్ బై సమ్ పర్సన్, రైట్ ఆర్ రాంగ్? సో ప్రతి వస్తువు మీ ఇంట్లో ఉన్నది, షోకేస్ ఐటమ్ కానీ, వాడుకునే ఐటమ్ కానీ, మిక్సర్ కానీ, గ్రైండర్ కానీ, ఎవ్రీథింగ్, టేబుల్, చైర్, ఫ్యాన్, వాట్ ఎవర్ యు ఆర్ సీయింగ్, బుక్స్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ డన్ బై సమ్ అదర్ పర్సన్స్ effort, some other person's time, some other person's mind, by making use of some machinery. ఇవన్నీ ఎక్కడ జరుగుతాయి? In some production house, right? So every product or service is done in a production place by making use of human mind, effort and working hours. So no product or service can be produced without the help of human being. అంతే కదా? మీరు ఇంట్లో చూస్తున్న ప్రతి వస్తువు కూడా హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్ సహాయం లేకుండా we cannot produce. That is the meaning of this point. No product or service can be produced or rendered without the help of the human being. Human being is a fundamental resource for making or constructing anything. So what is a fundamental resource? మనకు దొరుకుతున్న fundamental resource లో first thing is men, second thing is money, third thing is మెటీరియల్, ఫోర్త్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ మెషినరీ. సో తర్వాత దీంట్లో నెక్స్ట్ దాంట్లో మనకి మెథడ్స్, తర్వాత మేనేజ్మెంట్స్ ఉంటాయి, రైట్? సో లైక్ దిస్, if you are categorizing the 4 M's, the first M is labor, that is human beings, that is men or women, అంతే కదా. వీళ్ళున్న ఈ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ అయిన తర్వాతనే, మెన్ అనే మనిషి ఉన్న తర్వాతనే ఇవన్నీ వస్తుంది, రైట్? సో హియర్ no product or service can be produced without the human being. So human being is a fundamental resource for making any item, right? Today many experts claim that machines and technology are replacing human resource and minimizing their role or effort. So today experts ఏం చెప్తున్నారు, because of the industry 4.0 and 5.0, industry 4.0 and 5.0. Okay, these people are sitting in the enjoying the birthday party. ఎందుకు ఏదో తప్పు చేస్తున్నట్టు అందరూ ఫేసులు మా చేతులు అడ్డం పెట్టుకున్నారు. ఉస్మాన్ గ్రూప్ లో ఎక్కడన్నా దొరికిపోయారా మీరు? ఎక్కడన్నా రైడ్ లో? keep enjoying, no issues. Yes, yeah, just I'm distracting the class. So what is the point is saying here? Many of the experts, because industrial revolution they keep on changing. So now we are in the 5th industrial revolution, means robots are replacing human beings, right? So switch on cheyadam దగ్గర నుంచి switch, humans are intended only for switch oning or switch offing ante. Remaining everything is done by machineries, right? So that's why many of the experts are claiming that machines వచ్చేసాయి, టెక్నాలజీ వచ్చింది, రీప్లేసింగ్ ద హ్యూమన్ పీపుల్, దెన్ ద రోల్ ఆఫ్ ద హ్యూమన్ ఈస్ రెడ్యూసింగ్ అని చెప్తున్నారు. ఇనిషియల్ డేస్ లో ఏం చెప్తున్నాము? ఇనిషియల్ డేస్ లో వీఆర్ సేయింగ్ దట్ హ్యూమన్ ఈజ్ అ కింగ్, man is a king of all the arts, human being is a fundamental resource for making everything. But now the experts are claiming that machines, robots, technology has came and replacing the human resource and minimizing the role or effort. We should accept this point. We should 100% accept this point. Why? With that only the mass production అనేది మనకి జరిగింది, అంతే కదా. సో whenever 6 months, few months back, so corona pandemic జరుగుతున్న టైంలో, so the doctors are very disappointed, the doctors are very scared to enter into the rooms of corona patients, right or wrong? So doctors corona patients దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళడానికి భయపడే సందర్భాల్లో which one is acting there? Robots, disinfectant materials, right? So UV robots, your drones, materials, these are the pods, these are the items where they are used for this action. So appudu ee point manaki we have to accept this point, that is claiming that human resource place lo even if they are doing the activity, that is 100% correct. But however, indeed machines and technology are built by humans. ఇంకొక పాయింట్ what we have to accept that ఎంత మీకు మనకి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ జరిగినా కూడా, ఎంత మనకి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ అయినా కూడా, దట్ ఈస్ ద టెక్నాలజీ, మెషిన్స్ ఎంత మనము చేంజ్ అయినా కూడా, ఫైనల్లీ ఈ టెక్నాలజీని మెషిన్స్ని ఎవరు కనిపెట్టారు? హ్యూమన్స్. వీ హ్యావ్ టు యాక్సెప్ట్ దిస్ పాయింట్. దే నీడ్ టు బి ఆపరేటెడ్ ఆర్ అట్లీస్ట్ మానిటర్డ్ బై ద హ్యూమన్స్. సో ఇఫ్ యూ సీ సమ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ మూవీస్ బియాండ్ ద థింకింగ్, ఇఫ్ యూ సీ సమ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ మూవీస్, సో ఇప్పటివరకు ఏం చెప్తున్నాం? హ్యూమన్స్ రీప్లేస్ చేశారంటున్నాం, రోబోట్స్ని వచ్చి హ్యూమన్స్లో ఆ ప్లేస్ని తీసుకున్నాయి. బట్ ద హ్యూమన్స్ ఆర్ జస్ట్ యూజ్డ్ ఫర్ ఆపరేటింగ్ అండ్ స్విచ్ ఆనింగ్ అండ్ స్విచ్ ఆఫింగ్. సో ఇన్ సమ్ అదర్ మూవీస్, ఇన్ హై టెక్నాలజీ మూవీస్లో, ఇంగ్లీష్ మూవీస్లో ఆపరేటింగ్ కూడా రోబోట్సే చేస్తుంటే, దెన్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద నీడ్ ఆఫ్ హ్యూమన్స్? సో ఇఫ్ యు సీ ద మూవీ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్స్, ఒక స్టేజ్కి వచ్చేసరికి హ్యూమన్ ఈజ్ అన్కంట్రోలబుల్, అంతే కదా. హ్యూమన్ కంట్రోల్ చేయలేకపోయాడు. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ డన్ by the machines only. Everything is done by the machines only. The same example you can see in the Robo movie also, Robo 1 and Robo 2. There also the hero oka range work chesadu. Beyond that the intelligence manufacturing, the intelligence robots, they are not listening the humans and they are doing whatever they want. Right or wrong? Like this, the humans indeed, they are responsible for minimum operating and monitored by the monitored by the materials. So we have to at least operate it and monitor ఎలా జరుగుతుంది దాని నియంత్రణ చేయగలమా లేదా. We have to think those things in this human resource management, right? Next point. Because of this reason, companies have continuously been searching for talented, skilled, and qualified professionals to further develop latest machines and technology, which again have to control or monitor by the humans to bring out the products. So finally, recently, మనం skill development అనే చెప్తున్నాం. So the HR people are wandering. The HR people are roaming around the colleges, universities throughout India and taking the talented people. Why they are taking talented people? To control the machines, methodologies, and technology. So ఇప్పుడు మనకి రీసెంట్ టెక్నాలజీస్ లో మనకి ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్, డేటా సైన్స్, రైట్? సో మనకి బిగ్ డేటా ఇలాంటి కొత్త వర్డ్స్ వస్తున్నాయి మనకి, మెషిన్ సైన్స్, రైట్? సో వాట్ దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ద థింగ్స్. సో హ్యూమన్ థింకింగ్ ని బియాండ్ whatever the people are thinking, beyond the robots are thinking, beyond the imagination of humans, robots are thinking, intelligent softwares are thinking. So in order to control those things, we require talented, skilled, and qualified people for those jobs. Our reason మనం ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పుకున్నాం ముందు పాయింట్ లో, why అనేసి, right? That's why the human people, the placement officers are searching for talented people in the colleges. So that's why if you see at the age of 21, 23, 24, the students are getting job and they are having good perks, good salaries of 50,000, 1 lakh, 1.2 like this. Why? Because they have the talent, they have the skill, and they have qualified people for that work. That's why knowledge is divine. Not this movie dialogue said by Mahesh Babu or Brahmanandam. Knowledge is divine. You have to, మీరు సివిల్ ఇంజనీర్స్ అంటే ఓన్లీ సివిల్ సబ్జెక్ట్స్ గురించి, సివిల్ నాలెడ్జ్ గురించి షుడ్ నాట్ గెయిన్ ద ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు గెయిన్ ద ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ apart from the civil department also. What are the new things, gadgets available in the market? Electronics lo enta undi, mechanical ela jarugutundi. So what is the other things happening in the market? Everything you have to observe, right? An engineer's duty is to first to observe the things, how happening, how it's happening, what's happening, and where it's happening. అర్థమైంది కదా? Now what is the meaning of human resource management? ఈ human resource management గురించి many philosophers have given different meanings. You can also give different meaning. So what is the meaning here? Human resource management is a process of managing the human resources of an organization in tune with the vision of the top management. So top management vision ఏంటో, if you see in your కాలేజ్లో మీరు స్టెప్స్ ఎక్కేటప్పుడు దిగేటప్పుడు మీ డిపార్ట్మెంట్, ఐ థింక్ క్లాస్ రూమ్లో లేవనుకుంటా, ఇన్ యువర్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్ ఆర్ ఇన్ కారిడోర్స్ యూ కెన్ సీ విజన్, మిషన్ ఆఫ్ అ కాలేజ్. సో ఇవన్నీ ఎవరు చేశారు? టాప్ మేనేజ్మెంట్, ద చైర్మన్ ఆర్ ద బోర్డ్ ఆఫ్ డైరెక్టర్స్ హావ్ గివెన్ సమ్ ఫిలాసఫీస్ అబౌట్ ద ఎన్హాన్స్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ద కాలేజ్. సో దీన్ని ట్యూన్ చేసుకుంటూ, అంటే ఈ టాప్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ యొక్క మెథడాలజీస్, ఐడియాలజీస్ని ఆర్గనైజేషన్లో పనిచేస్తున్న హ్యూమన్ రిసోర్స్కి ట్యూన్ చేస్తే, మ్యాచ్ చేస్తే, దట్ ఈస్ సింప్లీ నథింగ్ బట్ హ్యూమన్ రిసోర్స్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ అని ఒక డెఫినేషన్ చెప్తున్నాం. సో ద హెచ్ఆర్ఎం ఈస్ అ ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ మేనేజింగ్ ద హ్యూమన్ రిసోర్సెస్ ఆఫ్ అన్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఇన్ ట్యూన్ విత్ ద విజన్ ఆఫ్ ద టాప్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. సో వాట్ ఇస్ ద టాప్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ విజన్? క్వాలిటీ టీచింగ్, క్వాలిటీ స్టూడెంట్స్, క్వాలిటీ అవుట్పుట్, క్వాలిటీ వర్క్. ఇది ట్యూన్ చేస్తూ హ్యూమన్ రిసోర్సెస్కి ఆర్గనైజేషన్లో మనం మేనేజ్ చేసుకోగలిగితే దట్ ఈస్ సింప్లీ నథింగ్ బట్ హ్యూమన్ రిసోర్స్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. సో ఇన్ అవర్ కాలేజ్ హూ ఆర్ హ్యూమన్ రిసోర్స్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ హియర్? మనకి డిపార్ట్మెంట్ లేదనుకుందాం, హెచ్ఆర్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ లేదు, బట్ హూ ఆర్ ద హ్యూమన్ రిసోర్సెస్ ఇన్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్? స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ ఫ్యాకల్టీయా? Faculties are the human resources, right? Faculties, your drivers, non-teaching people, teaching people and non-teaching people. Apart from students, these are the human resources in the organization. Okay, time is very less, so manaki time takku ayipindi. No issues, good start chesam. So time is less than 1 minute. So make a screenshot of your attendance. 10 students attended in this class. So tomorrow we'll continue the class. Once the class is completed, I will upload this video in the channel. Later, this link will be forwarded to your group. Just open it, share it, and view it. Those who are not in the class, just view the video, right? So have a good day. Enjoy your day. Thanks for watching the video.